Chapter 12. What Poppy Learns. Don't stab me, Poppy cried through chattering teeth. Don't kill me. Aretha blinked. What? He said. Poppy staggered forward, fell to her knees, held up her paws, and bowed her head. Don't eat me, she implored. What the last lips are you talking about? Aretha asked, with genuine bewilderment. Poppy gazed up tearfully. If you're going to kill me, do it quickly. Just don't torture me, please. Why would I want to torture you? Because that's what porcupines do when you catch mice. You torture them and eat them. Eat mice? Aretha exclaimed. Hit the puke switch and duck. Meat disgusts me, nauseates me, revolts me. I'm a vegetarian, jerk. I eat bark. Bark? You saying I'm a liar? The porcupine roared. Well, no, except nothing. I'm kind, I'm gentle, I'm old. All I want is to be left alone. You won't eat me? I don't eat meat, Aretha bellowed into Poppy's face. Poppy gulped. She was beginning to feel very foolish. Well, she offered lamely, everybody thinks you do. Well, then everybody eats grasshopper gas. They do? How many times do I have to tell you? Aretha screamed. I don't eat meat. But, Poppy stammered, didn't you just eat that fox? Are you crazy or something? All I did was swat him with my tail, which is what I do when creatures get fresh with me. What about shooting your quills? Poppy asked. Or stabbing with them? Where'd you hear this bat bilge? I was taught. Poppy, that's your name, right? The quills are hair, barbed hair. I can't shoot my quills, though they fall out easy enough. The only way a quill gets into you is because I slap you, which I'll do if you mess with me. Mind, when a quill gets in you, it swells. Flex your muscles to get it out, and the barb draws in deeper. Hurts like the red hots. Want to see for yourself? No, please, please. I believe you, Poppy cried. I just didn't know that. Really, I'm sorry. Probably isn't your fault, Aretha grumbled in a somewhat softer tone. I suppose you get taught that garbage in school. We go to school at home, Poppy exclaimed. Lectures and tests. Who the world-class idiot told you that porcupines eat mice? Poppy was about to say her parents, when suddenly she realized something she hadn't thought of before. She began to speak, but fearful of saying the name, she held back. Well, demanded Aretha, who? Poppy leaned forward. Mr. Ocox, she whispered. Ocox! Aretha yelled. The great horned owl? Him? Poppy nodded. He told my parents, and they told us. Ha ha ho, Cox, Aretha said, and he began to laugh. What's so funny? Demanded Poppy. Let me get this straight, Aretha said. Ocox told your folks that porcupines eat mice. Well, see, Mr. Ocox protects us from porcupines. What's so funny about that? Poppy, Aretha said, between fits of sputtering laughter. He's the one who eats mice, and if there's one thing that jerk of an owl is afraid of, it's me. You? Poppy cried with astonishment. Listen, Poppy, nobody messes with Aretha Zahn dorsatum. Nobody. Fool with me, and I'll shove a quill up your snooter. The only thing that old owl wants is to protect himself. Why, he wouldn't get within a log's length of me. I may be old and fat and have a foul mouth and smell, but I can shake my tail and put it in his face. Yours too. Want to see? No, Poppy replied quickly. I believe you, Arethe. Really, I do. Protect you from porcupines, Arethe said with a sneer. Frog flip. But you believe that? What the worm water are you doing here? I was trying to get to Newhouse, Poppy explained. And honest, that fox did chase me. Arethe snorted. But you said Ocox told you to be scared of me. Is that right? Poppy nodded. Poppy, Arethe said, running here was smart. It was? Sure. Truth is, you could walk by the side of a lake with no place to hide. If I were there, that jerk of an owl would do more than no look at you. Really? Poppy said, feeling a great sense of relief. If there's one thing I like about being fat, sassy, and prickly to the touch, it's going where no one wants me to go. Fact is, I'm one of the few creatures in Dimwood who can protect you. I bet that's the reason he says all that earwig juice about me. As for Newhouse, don't talk to me about going, just go. I never tell anyone what I do. Don't you have any family? I had parents and a wife, and for a while there, we even had kids. Quite a nice bunch. They all wandered off. We go our own ways. Prickly. Don't you miss them? Poppy asked. I like being alone. If I see a tree I want to climb, I climb it. Chew some bark and get some sleep. Isn't there anything in the world that you love? Really love? At the word love, the look on Arethe's face turned dreamy. He sighed. Yes, he admitted. There is. Who is it? Not who, Poppy. Salt. I can't get enough of it. I'm mad for it. I die for it. It's because of my liver, someone told me. I don't care. I love it. Rock salt, sea salt, sweat salt, any kind of salt. He licked his lips. Don't happen to have any on you, do you? I'm sorry, I don't. Now, you were talking about Newhouse. You have any idea what's there? That's what I need to find out. I'll tell you one thing that's there. What? A chunk of salt as big as me. Humans put it out for deer. Can you believe it, deer? It's on a high steel pole, so I can't get it. What a waste. Oh, but I do dream about it. I do. He closed his eyes. I think Ragweed would have liked you, Poppy said with admiration. But even as she spoke, a great wave of exhaustion swept over her. Please, Arethe, would you mind very much if I took a nap? Poppy, you can do what you want. But if I were you, I wouldn't sleep as you're standing. As I told you, it's my toilet. And it's too stinky for even me.